This video is a demonstration of the Canvas element assignment that's coming up next in the class. So to begin this assignment, you'll go to the folder that you see here, the WackyWall project folder, that's in section 2 of your course files directory. There are two HTML files in here. One is the demo and one is the original. I will be doing all of the demonstrations using the demo version of the file, and I will leave the original the way that it is. And then both of these will be resources to you when you do the assignments. So to work with the Canvas tag, let's right-click the WackyWall HTML file and select Edit with Notepad++. And once the file is open, look for the Canvas tag, and you'll find it here in the middle of the table tags, here in the second table row. And here it just says Canvas ID WackyWall with a width of 600 pixels and a height of 300 pixels. And then you have the close tag. For the first part of this demonstration, I'm just going to show that if we run and launch this in Chrome, the way the web page works before we make any changes is we click on these paint cans and we get color put on our canvas. This colored area is the Canvas element in this HTML web page. So let's go back and change the dimensions. Let's make it a little bit narrower and a little bit taller. So 500 pixels wide, 400 pixels tall. Save it. I use Control S to save it. Then just go back to the web page and refresh it. And now we can see that we have changed the layout by changing the size of the canvas. If we click on one of the paint cans, we'll see we have a canvas with different dimensions. Okay, let's go back. Put the dimensions back the way they were because these dimensions kept the layout of the web page the way we wanted it. Then Control S to save. Go back and refresh. Now it's back the way it was. And one of the things that you may notice is that the canvas area right now is just white space. So let's change that. Come back here to the Notepad++, and I'm just going to scroll up and just show one of the functions these are the functions that are run when you click on the paint cans. Notice that all we really do is assign a background color to the canvas. We really aren't drawing on it at this point. We're just putting a background color on it. Well, we can put a background color on it without having to use a function, without having to have our users click on anything. We're going to copy this code from here. Do Control C to copy. We come down here inside the body element after the table tag and put a script element in here. Even though most of the time you'll write your scripts in the head element of the HTML document, you can write scripts in the body element as well. We're just going to paste this here. The way this works is the HTML document is read from top to bottom. So all of this code is processed in order from top to bottom. The canvas tag is read in and the canvas is created. Then all of these other commands are processed, and then it'll come down and see this script and it will process the script. It'll put a background color on our canvas without any user intervention taking place. And without a lot of explanation about how or why I can do this, because the color code discussion comes up later in the lesson, I'm just going to type in the word silver. This is a color that is allowed in HTML coding. Now I'm going to save it, the Control S, go back to our web browser, refresh the page, and now it processes that script and makes our canvas a silver color right from the very beginning. Now you can still click on the paint cans and change the background color by clicking on them, because that part of the code is still functioning the way that it was before. But every time this code is run, you'll start off with a silver background.